Greetings, math fans. All right, so this last section here is factoring using greatest common factor. So you're going to factor using greatest common factor and then use the X method. Okay, we've done these problems before where you factor something out first and then you use the X method. Okay, and then of course you're going to solve after that. All right, so it's the most complicated of them because you had the most stuff to do here, but it's really not bad. For all these problems, you're going to factor out an X. There's nothing fancy about greatest common factor. You're going to factor out an X. Okay, so you're going to have X parentheses, and then it's X squared minus 2X minus 8 equals 0. Guys, I notice one thing that people forget is they forget to put this X here. Okay, don't forget, if you factor the X out, make sure you put it there. Okay? So now we're going to use the X method here. And we're going to put negative 8 here and negative 2. And what multiplies to give you 8? You're going to say 1 and 8 and 2 and 4. Now remember, because it's minus here, has to subtract to give you a negative 2. So in this case here, it's the 4 is negative because 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Okay, so those are your answers. Now, when you write this out, don't forget this X right here. So it's X parentheses X plus 2 parentheses X minus 4 equal to 0. Okay, 3 terms. And what gives you a little clue here, see this 3 right here? That means there are 3 answers. One answer here, one answer here, one answer here. Okay, so the first one, X equals 0, that's easy. The next one, X plus 2 equals 0, and then X minus 4 equals 0. So we're going to subtract 2. So X equals negative 2, and then add 4. X equals 4. Okay, so you have 1 answer, 2 answers, 3 answers. Because I have a 3 right there, X cubed, 3 answers. Okay? Let's do this next one here. Again, I'm going to factor out an X. And I get X parentheses X squared minus 14X plus 24 equals 0. So you're going to use the X method. So 24 and negative 14. And what multiplies to give you 24? So we have 1 and 24. 2 and 12, 3 and 8, and 4 and 6. Okay? And because this is positive here, they have to add to give you 14. So the only ones that add to give you 14 are 2 and 12. But because it's negative 14, it's negative 2 and negative 12. So you basically get X times X minus 2 X minus 12 equals 0. Okay, and then we have X equals 0, X minus 2 equals 0, and X minus 12 equals 0. So this one's done. This one I have to add 2. X equals 2, and this one I have to add 12. So X equals 12. So I have 3 answers. X equals 0, X equals 2, X equals 12. And remember, if you see a 3 here, that little exponent right there, there's 3 answers for that one. Okay? So again, greatest common factor, which is usually just X, and then you do X method, and then you set each of those equal to 0 and solve. Okay? That's it, math fans. Goodbye.